Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how he really feels about you. This is a reading where I will dig deep into his emotions and give you the truth. Whatever spirit gives to me, I will give to you and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. How does he really feel about you? I am going to channel his deepest emotions and tell you things that he may not tell you himself. I'm going to give you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So group 1, your energy naturally attracts you here to the Coyote card, which is the revealer of the truth. And also your second card here, just immediately with the Coyote card, is the Judgment card. So with this insight, just starting out with your first 2 cards, I can definitely see here that he feels like you take things too seriously. He feels like you should take more time out for play. He also feels though that you do have a lot of wisdom, and he loves the way that you laugh. Also, I feel like you do look out for traps when it comes to him, because this guy really, he likes to play games, even emotional, whether, you know, and sometimes physical. He just really likes to, he's very mischievous and he likes to play games. And I feel like you are always looking out for traps when it comes to this guy. But he knows that about you. He feels like you're always trying to figure out like what he's doing, watching him, because you never know where he's coming from. So let's get more insight. With his intentions, you never know. Let's get more insight. How does he really feel about you? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the 2 of Cups. Okay, so with the 2 of Cups and then the Judgment card again here. So the Judgment card was about the judgment that he sees that you consistently place upon him. You're always wondering, like, what is this guy doing? What's his next move? And you do judge him based on his behavior, as you should, because his character is his true, gives you the true tell signs of his motives. So with the 2 of Cups here, he definitely feels like you have options when it comes to being in a relationship. Like you don't need him. You can have anyone that you want. You can date whoever you want. You can get in any sort of relationship or partnership that you want to, whether it be a romantic or just like platonic friendships. He knows that and feels that you have the personality to connect with whoever you want to connect with, because especially those that see you in a romantic way, people really want to get with you in that way, and he feels that about you, and you know that about you as well. But I do feel like you do have very strong boundaries that are set up where you don't just want anybody in your space. So let's get more insight. So in other words, he feels like you have options and you definitely do not need him. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he really feel about you? How does he really feel? And you have here universal connection. So we just got the insight that you are definitely able to connect with anyone of your choosing. And with the Spider Woman universal connection energy, he feels like you're tapped into like the universe source energy. You do express yourself in this way. Like you talk about the universe, the law of attraction. You do have strong faith in spirit, the source, God, and he feels this way about you as well. So I do find it quite intriguing how the universe connection card did come out immediately after Spirit gave us the insight that he feels like you can connect with anybody that you want, whether it be romantic or a platonic relationship. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he really feel about you at this moment? How does he really feel? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here intuition. And this is another correlation coming out here in your reading with Queen Nandi. So with Queen Nandi, the intuition energy. So the intuition is definitely ruled by the moon. And the moon rules over the sign of Cancer. So Cancer could be very prominent in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart in the sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus placement, or the 7th house of relationship. But nevertheless, with intuition here, this is a very nice correlation of the insight that Spirit just gave us, where he feels like you are on to him. You know what he's about. You kind of know what he's going to do or say before he does it. Even when he goes ghost and he gets quiet, you know why he's getting quiet. So in other words, he knows that and feels like you're blessed with intuition. He doesn't really say you're blessed. He just says things like, to himself, he says things like, oh, she's not stupid. I know she's not stupid. You know, so he does know that you are very intelligent when it comes to what the heck is going on in your surroundings, you know, your relationship connections, even with platonic relationships. He knows that you're up on it, and you can see through his bullish as well. Let's get more insight. So how does he really feel about you? How does he really feel? And you have here the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, definitely your communication is on fleek. And we did get universal connection here. The Swords energy is about intellect and communication. It is air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in those top placements of that birth chart, either your birth chart or his birth chart. But nevertheless, with this Queen of Swords energy, see, he feels this way about you. He feels like you're self-sufficient. You can take care of yourself, but yet and still you can get somebody else to do it for you as well. And also he feels like you're totally honest. Like you'll be honest with the situation, the relationship dynamic. I mean, you're not going to tell him all of your business or your moves, as you should not. But when it comes to expressing yourself, how you feel with the connection between him and you, he feels like you're totally honest. Even when it comes to like your flaws or things that you feel like you need to work on, you are very honest when it comes to yourself as well. And just really speaking up and speaking out when it comes to things that really matter. He knows that you're honest. You are this Queen of Swords of communication. So let's get more insight. How does he really feel about you? How does he feel? Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel? The hedonist. See, the hedonist energy is about luxury. It's about a luxurious lifestyle. It's about you liking the finer things in life and not settling for nothing else. He knows that. See, that's where I was getting the energy earlier, that you know your value, you know your worth. And this is about you actually have an inspiring, creative energy to embrace the good things in life and to celebrate the beauty in yourself. Okay, so you celebrate life's beauty. I feel like you are into nature. You are into like seeing like, oh my God, it's a beautiful day today. All those flowers are really pretty. You see the beauty in other people as well. People that are really beautiful, that have beautiful traits and characteristics. You will point those out. And he feels that way about you, like you want the finer things in a life. And he sees and feels like you have set a standard for yourself that is so high that he will naturally just have to be there to even connect with you and resonate with you on that level. So it is what it is. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. How does he really feel about you? The truth, his deepest emotions, what he's thinking. I'm going to dive really deep into his consciousness. I'm going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So group 2, your energy, it naturally draws you here to the Peacock. And with the Peacock Vibrancy Energy card, this card is definitely a clear insight that, see, you were born to shine and inspire, for one. I just do want to make that a point. And here the High Priestess is your second card. And it is in great correlation with the Peacock Vibrancy card. So he definitely sees that he feels like you're very humble. I feel like he's a jealous type person, like envious when it comes to like you connecting with other people. This person has a high energy of jealousy here. Not high energy as far as high vibrational frequency. I mean, it is very strong, although he tries to hold it back. But he does feel like you're very humble, like you're very beautiful, but you don't even see how beautiful you really are. But you're beautiful inside and out, and you don't even see it. So that's why you're so humble. And he feels that about you. He feels your humility. He feels like you are a very grateful person. And he actually feels like good things are going to come to you in your life. He feels like you are a very true and honest person, very true to yourself. And he really just, he recognized the brilliance in you, even if he does not express that to you. Here with the High Priestess energy, this is about secrets that he does hide from you. And he hides these secrets from you because he really honestly says to himself, well, it's none of her business. And truly, if it's about him, it really is only his business until he connects himself with other people and he, you know, kind of makes it a part of them. So, but in one way, he's right about that. And in another way, he's totally wrong, because a few of his secrets that he does have, and he's afraid to share with anybody, it does affect other people. But see, he feels like you have a strong intuition about these secrets about him. It's something going on about him that he feels like you have like this high intuition about. I feel like it's a subject matter that he has expressed to you over and over again, like he was in opposement of something. He's in opposement of a group of people's characteristics. And he would always say to you, why do they do this? I don't like that. Why do they do that? But he feels like you have a strong intuition that it's the opposite. His opinion of what he's expressing to you is the opposite of how he truly feels. And he really does like what he's saying he doesn't like. So he feels like your intuition is high and it's like really strong and on fleek. I do want to point out that the intuition is ruled by the moon, and the moon rules rules over the sign of Cancer. So Cancer could be in the top placements of his birth chart or your birth chart, in the sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships. But let's get more insight. Wow, this guy is something else. He does feel like you do trust yourself more than you trust anybody in the world. He feels like you do have a distrust for him as well. Let's get more insight. How does he really feel about you? The truth. How does he really feel? And you have here the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups energy, this is definitely about a new relationship. Either he wants to start a new beginning with you regarding their relationship. This could have been a relationship where there was a marriage or a proposal, as well as seen here in the Ace of Cups. This is very strong water energy, emotional energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, or even Scorpio energy here in this Ace of Cups energy seen in his birth chart or the top placements of your birth chart. But nevertheless, he feels like he would love to start a new beginning with you and a new relationship. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he really feel about you? How does he feel? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here grief. Allah, grief. So with the Ele, I think it's pronounced Ele. With Goddess Ele, grief, he's saddened. He's saddened about the relationship connection, feeling as if he can't get close to you like he really wants to or once was. So he's feeling, you know, grief over the relationship and the connection, because the connection may have been broken in some way. Let's get more insight. How does he really feel about you? How does he feel? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups twice in 2 different decks. So you have the Ace of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here coming out twice. That's a very strong confirmation here in your reading. When that happens, as you did see, the cards were pulled on camera. So Spirit is definitely trying to get this point across to you here, that this person wants a beginning with you when it comes to a relationship. He wants very badly to be in a relationship with you or to start a new beginning. You may have had a baby with this person or have children with this person, may have been a relationship, marriage, or there could have been a proposal or will be a proposal. But nevertheless, this is the energy of this Ace of Cups energy. Very strong, emotionally connected to you. His emotions are driven by his thoughts of you. His feelings of grief are because he cannot connect with your peacock vibrant energy the way that he really wants to. So let's get more insight. How does he really feel about you? How does he really feel? Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel? Poet. So with the poet energy, this is about how, you know, really, he feels like you are definitely walking poetry. Like your soul expresses, you know, insight to like connecting to like a symbolic language. Like you're very expressive. You will say exactly what you feel. But when you cut off that connection of like giving someone your time and your energy and you don't get that reciprocity back, you will cut it off. And that's what he's missing right now, the expression of your soul when it comes to love. I feel like this guy has used his words in so many ways. You know, he can turn his words or his lyrical gift to negative or a destructive effect by the way he would speak to you, by the way he speaks to others, even by the way that he does speak to himself. So he really has to watch what he says and be conscious of, you know, the way he expresses himself. But he definitely sees you as poetry in motion. I feel like maybe you have or you do write poetry, or you are a writer. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you? How does he feel? And you have here expression, Goddess Oya. So you had Goddess Ayla and Goddess Oya. I like how those are both 3-letter words, A-L-A and O-Y-A. Nice. So expression, peacock, very expressive, very creative. So in poetry is being expressive. So this is definitely how he sees you. Very fiery. He feels like you're very expressive. He definitely sees you as being very feisty, having lots of self-confidence, having self-assurance. You're very free-spirited. At one point, you were giving all of your attention to him, and you did draw back that attention when you did not feel that same energy or reciprocity, and he's just really missing that right now from you. But he misses this free-spirited connection that you do offer, but it's naturally, it's who you are. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. How does he really see you? I am going to channel his deepest feelings, emotions, how he views you. Whatever spirit gives to me, I will give to you and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you to the card representing the elephant and greatness. So you have that as your first card, and your second card here is the devil. So with the elephant, let's start here. He definitely sees you as being very loving, like love is your strength. He sees you as being very inspiring, as far as like you have a lot of wisdom to share with other people. He also feels like you can overcome any problem because he knows the type of challenges that you have had to face in your life. He knows the road that you had to take and the emotional strength that it took to overcome these problems. So he also understands that you will naturally and easily achieve success, as seen as like easy. But he doesn't know that you do fight quite a bit when it comes to like going back and forth with like whether or not you can do something, or not whether or not you can do something, or what is the right choice you should make. That's really what it is. But he does see you as having like this high vibrational frequency of greatness. With the devil energy, I can definitely feel like this guy he's envious of you. He's very obsessive of you. You know, he has an obsession nature, not only with you, but even like other family members, like even like relatives and siblings. Like he wants these people to be in his corner, on his side, to have his back and things like that. So it's not only the relationship with you where he's obsessive, but he just sees you as his. That's how he views you with this devil energy showing up. He views you in an obsessive manner as being his. And there is definitely a sexual like lust that he does have for you. And I said I would give you everything and not leave anything out, and I am. So in a sensual way, it is consistent. He is always feeling this way about you. So let's get more insight. How does he really see you? Thank you, Spirit, the truth. How does he really see you? And you have here the Chariot. So with the Chariot energy, he definitely sees you as someone that's moving forward with your life, trying not to look back, although you can't help but have memories of him. You know, you will always be connected to this person because we are never separated from anyone. We are actually all interconnected. But specifically here, he sees you as moving forward with your life. The Chariot energy, he sees you as definitely changing the way that you are living, changing the way that you're thinking. He sees you as being on a new journey opposite of him. He's also, for some reason, he sees you as driving a new automobile. Maybe you did express to him like you're going to get a new car, or you have your favorite car, or you're just passionate about cars and you love, you know, cars, the way that they look. You have your favorite car. You've always expressed this to him. He sees you as in a new vehicle. So this is definitely high in your frequency here, especially with you choosing the elephant card, and which is the elephant is about movement. The elephant is always steadfast and on the go, and the Chariot card is about movement and taking action as well. So he sees you as a true go-getter. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he see you? How does he see you? And you have here Tai Chi. So with Tai Chi, that's luck. That is definitely luck. So he sees you as very lucky, very blessed. Sees you as like source energy is always smiling on you. The universe is conspiring in your favor. He sees you as lucky. He sees you as being able to have anything that you want, even the relationships that you want, whether they're romantic relationships or platonic relationships. He sees you as just doing whatever it is that you want because you are this girl. You are the goddess Tai Chi. You're very lucky, blessed, fortunate here. And the universe is very good to you. But it's because of your nature. It's because of your good nature. So whatever you are, you do attract. Although, you know, sometimes you do connect with people that may not have your best interest in heart, but you do recognize that very early. So that is not considered an attraction. That's just considered like you crossing paths with someone. So, but you do attract lots of good fortune into your life, and he feels that way and sees that in you as well. Very fortunate. Let's get more insight. How does he really see you? How does he really see you? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here celestial alignment. I told you. Oh my God. I love this for you. Because with these celestial alignment cards showing up, this is about the universe conspiring for your good, in your favor, taking care of you. You are blessed. You are abundant. You are prosperity. You are in alignment with goodness, with source energy, with love, with freedom, with life. You are in alignment with liberation, the beauty that life has to give, abundant nature. And this is how he sees you. He actually sees you as very beautiful, naturally beautiful. You don't have to work hard to be beautiful. You just are. And it's because of your nature. See, you're very generous with others as well. And he sees you as being protected, like, as well. He may have tried to try other people, or even may have intimidated you a little bit, but he knows you are divinely guided and protected. So let's get more insight. How does he really see you? How does he really see you? And you have here justice. See? So with the Justice card, I am getting a very strong insight because he did try you. He tried to play you, kind of like manipulate you, you know, play games. This guy's like really kind of mischievous, like to play games a lot. You know, let me just say it like it is. Has narcissistic traits, okay? And he sees you as somebody that will get justice without you even getting justice. You know that the universe will avenge you. You know that source energy will take care of the problem. You are not a vengeful person, or you do not go after revenge yourself. You actually pull back and you try to let go, and you try to let God handle all situations. With this justice energy, Libra is popping up here in this reading. So Libra could be in the top placements of the birth chart. That sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships as well. In his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But nevertheless, with this justice energy, he sees also that like it's always a win-win situation for you. He knows that there was a wake-up call between you and him when it came to the relationship dynamic. There was something that took place that he did where there was a wake-up call where you were like, okay, it's clear to me what's going on here. And he knows that you know this. He also feels like, I feel like you say a lot that having a relationship with him is a part of your life purpose. So he thinks about that a lot. He thinks about that statement that you did share with him, or that you do feel that knowing him, meeting him, connecting with him, having a relationship with him is a part of your life's purpose. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he really see you? How does he really see you? And you have here mother. So with the mother energy, you could definitely be the mother of his children or child, or he sees you as having his children or child. But he does see you very nurturing, patient. He does know that you do give unconditional love, and that there is a joy for you in giving birth to life. Although it may be a challenge, you do love children and your children as well. Even if you are like a pet mom, you are very caring to your children or any pets that you have responsibility over. You try to feed them good, take them on walks, love them as much as you can. You're very nurturing. And I feel like he sees some of your attributes in maybe one of his parents or grandparents, either his mother or his grandmother. And I do feel like maybe he has expressed that to you as well, the nurturing side of these women. But group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.